Zillionaire Entertainment, baby. Zillionaire Entertainment, baby.
All right. What is popping? It's your boy Zillionaire. Welcome to the show. Yes, your boy is back. Not only am I back, I'm back by popular demand. It's a lot of bad information being put out on the case. So I'm revisiting the case. I'm revising this case. And I'm going to continue to give you the facts, the truth, and the evidence. Now, if you're looking for the Kenneka Jenkins fantasy and delusional videos and stuff that don't make sense, please, you can exit the channel now. I advise you not to be here because I don't do fiction. I don't do fantasy. I deal with facts. And I understand some people don't like facts. They don't like to hear the facts in the case. They want to hear fantasy, delusion, and they want to hear things that don't make sense. As you've seen, since your boy been gone, there's a lot of people that's been on YouTube, and they're just putting out some bad information on the case. And a lot of people are just doing the case for the wrong reasons, for the absolute wrongest reasons. And it's just mind blowing. And I'm like, I'm tired of the Kenneka Jenkins disrespect. Now, I got to address a few things before I even get into the video because I want to address why I'm back. It's a lot of people disrespecting her case. And it's just like, wow, nobody's calling out all these YouTubers, all these new YouTubers, which y'all know I've been doing the case 4 years ago when it first happened. All right. 4 years ago, I did this case. And before it even blew up. And now you got the new age, the new generation Kenneka coming out of nowhere, making stupid videos, saying the stupidest stuff. You also still have old YouTubers saying the dumbest stuff that just doesn't make sense. And I want to teach y'all how to solve cases. Yes, how to solve a case. All right, that's why it's called Kenneka Jenkins Case Solving. We're here to solve cases. Shout out to y'all, to those who hit the Cash App. I appreciate you, and those that appreciate my work and that hit the Cash App and the PayPal on my main channel and on this channel. I appreciate y'all, all my supporters. If you want to become a monthly member on this channel, that's another way you can support the channel. And I appreciate that. All right, now we're going to get into this video. And you know, like I said, I'm going to say this again. If you want to hear fantasy and if you want to hear fiction, go to these other YouTubers. Because I understand the Kenneka Jenkins community is divided. You have people that want to hear fantasy and fiction, and then you want those who want the truth. So you have to understand, what category do you fit in? What category do you fit in the J4K community? Some of y'all fit in the fantasy and fiction. Y'all fit in the fantasy and fiction part. Y'all love to hear something that doesn't make sense. Y'all love to hear stupid stuff. Y'all love to hear stuff that don't make sense, and then you try to make sense of it. How can you take something that doesn't make sense and try to make sense of it? Then when somebody gives you the truth right in front of your face, a lot of them don't want to hear. So you got those who want the truth, and you got those who want fantasy. So if you want fantasy and fiction and false narrative, go somewhere else. If you want the truth, if you want logic, if you want evidence, if you want case reasoning, if you want to use your common sense, this is the channel for you. Go to those other stupid ass channels where people are just saying stupid ass shit. Now, I talked about the Selena Gomez part, and I broke that down. I teach how I want to teach. If you don't like my teaching style, leave. Like I say, different people have different learning comprehension skills. Everybody don't get it the first time. Sometimes people need you to repeat it to them a couple of times, just like a teacher does in a class. When you're studying for a test, you have to continue to go over the material so that you get it before you take a test. Everything in life is a drill. You have to remember what you saw, remember what you're reading, remember what you're studying. All right. So I have to teach how I teach. You have people that learn slow. You have people that learn fast. So I try to balance it out for everyone that's watching. So let's get into gang stalking. This case is about gang stalking and organ trafficking. I've said this from the beginning. It's about gang stalking and organ trafficking. For those who are new to the case, if you don't know what gang stalking is, it's a targeted individual. I'm going to say this again. Gang stalking is when a group of people, whether it's a gang, a mob, a community, a city, just an organization of people, doesn't matter. It could be on the streets. It could be in the corporate world. Doesn't matter. It's called gang stalking. When they target an individual and they plan to take this individual out, whether it's harassment, murder, death, an attack, they target an individual. Now, this video right here is going to show you how Kenneka was targeted. They're on the corner with these gangs, and for some reason, the guy that's filming, he puts the camera constantly on Kenneka. It's about 50 people out there, but Kenneka is the star of this video. For some reason, he got to keep the camera in Kenneka's face. Not only does he keep it in her face, he says, people have been asking about you. What you been up to, this and that. And I'm going to let you hear the sound of the video in a minute. And it's mind-blowing how a lot of people didn't pay attention to this. Now, him keeping the camera on her is showing everyone she's the target. Let me tell y'all something. Everybody has something to do with her death. Everybody knew what was going down that night. That was not a secret. What happened to Kenneka was not a secret, not a coincidence. Everyone know what it is, because that's what gang stalking is. Everybody gets together and they target someone. Now, the hotel was just a good alibi. Somebody said, why they do it at the hotel? Because you have a good alibi. Everybody can cover each other's tracks. Oh, we lost Kenneka. Oh, Kenneka just walked off. Oh, Kenneka. You have an alibi. If everybody's at the hotel, a good alibi is Kenneka walked off and just walked into the freezer. That's an alibi, because y'all were at the party. Everybody was there. Somebody could say, well, yeah, I saw her. Yeah, I saw him. So if they wanted to plot on her, the hotel would be a perfect spot. because the alibi is everybody was at the party and Kenneka just walked off, which we all know that's not true. She was lured down there and she got beaten and all other stuff that they did. They violated her, beat her, and did all kind of stuff to her. That's why her shoe was off, because Kenneka was kicking and fighting. And I'm going to talk about that in another video. Her shoe was off because she was kicking and fighting. There's not a coincidence why her shoe was off. Her shoe was off because she was fighting and trying to kick as much as she could. But she couldn't because they put something in her drink. She was the target. She was the only one messed up like that night. She was the target. This video keeps the video on Kenneka to the point Kenneka is so uncomfortable. She tries to go hide behind her brother, who for some reason got up and left her hanging. As you see right here. She's so uncomfortable that she runs and hides behind her brother. And it's just uncomfortable. She got tired of the guy putting the camera in her face. She's the target. You're the target, Kenneka. You're the target. That's why he kept the camera on you. Everybody knew what was going on. Now, let me tell y'all something. She had two brothers, one brother, and let me tell you something. J Money, her brother, and her other brother that's dead, they all were gang affiliated. Her brother that's alive now, he's gang affiliated. They're gang affiliated. And gang stalking is also used for what? Initiation. Huh? It's just like every gang has some type of initiation. Whether you have to do a crime, you have to get jumped in, you have to kill somebody, you have to set somebody up. That's called gang initiation. So when you gang stalk someone and you target an individual and you tell other individuals, okay, you have to do this in order to get that. You have to take her out in order to get in. And especially if her family, her brothers or uncle had beef on the streets. Let me tell y'all something about gang retaliation because I'm from Philly. I know what gang retaliation is. If they can't get to you, they're going to kill your family member. I'm going to say it again. Gang stalking, gang, what you call it? When you try to get back at someone, gang retaliation, they're going to kill somebody in your family. It's a plot. What happened to Kenneka was a plot. It was well orchestrated. It was not a coincidence. This was planned out. I'll say that again. Kenneka, it was planned out. She was targeted. This was not an accident. This was well thought out, well planned out, well put together. And Monifa, her so-called friends, Monifa and Shamaya, that helped lure her down to the freezer. Her so-called snake-ass friends. And we're going to talk about them in another video. I'm going to go deeper with the friends. But these two videos I'm starting out with, I'm just trying to ease your way into the case-solving stuff. Okay? I'm just trying to ease y'all into this before I even get into in-depth with a lot of this stuff, which I really did get in-depth with the first video, and I'm getting in-depth with this, but I want to break it down in each video because it's too much to put in one video. So I have to break it down, video by video, so we can get the full breakdown of the entire story. Now, when it comes to gang stalking, understand it is a real. Gang stalking is real. When they plot to retaliate, when they plot to target a family or a person, that is very real. Very real. You can look up gang stalking. Look it up. So she was the target. Understand. And you can see how this guy's look how he's putting the camera on Kenneka. Why is Kenneka so important in this video? Why is Kenneka so important? You got all these gang members. You got all these gang bangers. Why is Kenneka so important? Why is a girl from Chicago, this younger, why is she so important when you got all these gang bangers and all these killers out there? You even had a few rappers out there. Why is she so important? She's important because she's part of a gang stalking plot. That's why she was so important. She was the get back. We're going to get back at her for something her brother did. I don't know. It was some beef with her brother, her uncle, her dead brother. I don't know. But it was some get back. It was some retaliation. It was something going on here. Something going on. Sometimes gang stalking, you don't have to have you don't have to have a reason. You could just target someone. Sometimes they do it for fun. Understand, gang stalking is for retaliation and just for fun sometimes. Gang retaliation or gang initiation, or they just do it just to do it. Why is she so important? Why is the cameraman focusing on her so much? Huh? It's a reason. It's not, he ain't doing it just to do it. It's a reason why he's keeping the camera in her face when there's 50 people out here. And let me tell y'all something. Everybody knew what was going on. Everybody, let me tell y'all something. I'm gonna get to a video with this girl right here. She's a snake. This girl right here is a snake. Her name is Shakara Garrett. And we're gonna get into that next week. This girl right here is a snake. And I'm gonna post some videos and some posts that she posts that are very disturbing. She made some disturbing posts about Kenneka, and we're gonna get into. Her name is Shakara. Her name is Shakara Garrett. This girl right here is named Shakara Garrett. She is a snake. Telling y'all, and when I'm gonna break her down next week. She's a snake. I'm telling you, she's dirt. This is not Kenneka's friend. This girl right here is not Kenneka's friend at all. She is not her friend. And we're going to get into that. Everybody, when there's gang stalking, everybody knows what's going on. I don't care. Let me tell y'all something. Let me tell y'all something. I don't care if the people that knew what was going on, if they didn't have their hand in the actual murder or the actual death of her. If you knew what was going on, you still play a part in it. It's called conspiracy to murder. Just like say if me and one of you, my followers, my subscribers, say we go to rob a store. Me, you, and two other people. We don't plan on killing anybody. We just want to rob the store. But one of the guys we're with, they pulled a trigger and they killed the store owner. We're all going to get charged with murder. I'm going to say this again. If 5 of us go into a store just to rob the store, we ain't trying to kill nobody. I ain't trying to kill nobody. I'm just going to go rob the store. But then one of my men killed the store owner. We all are going down for robbery and murder. We're all going down for conspiracy of murder, whether we pull the trigger or not. Everybody that knew what was going on or going to happen to Kenneka, you are part of it. You helped kill her. You're part of her death. You're part of that conspiracy, that gang stalking. You are part of whatever happened. Whether you put her in the freezer or not, you're part of it. And I'm going to break down Peas and your boy Killer in another video where they tell on themselves. We're going to go back and look at Peas' interview with Zach TV where where Killer was telling Peas to shut up because Peas was talking too much. And Killer kept tapping him. Killer kept telling him to shut up. You're talking too much. Because Killer, Peas, everybody knew it was going down. Everybody did. And I'm going to break down that video that Peas and Killer did with Zach TV. Peas was trying to, I guess, talk his way out of it. And Peas would slip up and say things. Peas would slip up and say, everybody was in on it. Everybody, matter of fact, I should pull that video up now. When Peas said everybody was in on it, the cop, the mother, and Killer kept trying to shut him up. I don't know if y'all saw that video, but Peas was breaking it down. He was basically telling on it. He basically was exposing everything. And Killer was tapping him, telling him, nigga, you're talking too much. You're talking too much. And a lot of y'all saw that video. And I just want to show a good part of that video. If they haven't taken it down from YouTube, I think I got it on my channel, though. I think I got it on my channel. Yeah, I do. Yeah, I do.
It research on. So how many beds? Yes. We walk in that bed in 2 beds right there. Okay.
All right, let me see if I can find this other video. It's a really good ass video. Really, I broke it down. Let me see if I can find my video. Now, okay. Then they talk about how do you know the entire kitchen layout? Kill new content.
No, the first floor, shit. Yeah, wait. It's my daughter.
And let me tell you something, how Peas and Killer, they tell on themselves. And I'm telling you. The Hush Peas. And you see how they break down every detail of the thing you're paying. They knew how I say whether they were. Let me see. Hello, somebody. If I know. Let me play. I want y'all to hear this part. Because they told on themselves. They said Kenneka fought back. They said Kenneka fought back. This is Peas and Killer.
How would she go back there? You know what I'm saying? The same route that you get to that kitchen is the same route as the exit. The exit you go to your cars, right? It's the same route. It's the same way. You get what I'm saying? So it's the same route. The same route as the exit. The same route that you get to that kitchen is the same route as the exit.
All right, I'm gonna pull this video up because I want y'all to. I'm not gonna play the whole video. But I want to show you how Peas and Killer was telling on themselves. They told on themselves completely. And nobody paid attention. Peas was they told on themselves. I'm like, wow, y'all paying attention to this interview? These niggas is telling everything. This nigga telling everything. They told on themselves. They know what was going. Peas and Killer, they knew what was going on. Everybody did. That's what gang stalking is. You know what's going on. I want to play this little part where Killer is trying to shut up Peas. He's trying to shut him up because they feel like Peas is talking too much. Let me see. Peas is going to break down the entire kitchen layout. Now, how would Peas know the entire kitchen layout? Because the niggas was down there. That's how. Let's watch this.
Like some scary movie. You know what I'm saying? It's like, who finna go all the way back there? Which put me in the mindset like, how would she go back there? You know what I'm saying? The same route that you get to that kitchen is the same route.
Peas is like, nigga, shut up. Now he's giving you the route that they lured Kenneka in, right? He's gonna talk about that same route. It's a back route that they lured her in. And Killer's like niggas, shut up.
The same route that you get to that kitchen is the same route as the egg.
He like, niggas, shut up. You're talking too damn much. Nigga, and in the video, I'm gonna break this video down in another video though. He like, niggas, shut up, nigga. You telling it all.
The kitchen is
He like,
You know what I'm saying? The same route that you get to that kitchen is the same route.
Oh man, nigga, he trying to shut him up because they know what happened. Everybody knows what the fuck happened to her. They all know what happened. This ain't no accident. These niggas know. They know. Killer, he knows. Snake ass nigga. Killer's a snake. Nigga he probably been trying to have sex with Kenneka for years. And Killer probably tried to get with Kenneka for years, tried to get something from Kenneka for years, and he finally got his opportunity.
How would she go back there? You know what I'm saying? The same route that you get to that kitchen is the same route as the exit. The exit you go to your cars, right? It's the same.
He's trying to shut him up.
None of that. Like most girls, pretty girls, they don't like all that attention on them. You know what I'm saying? So for you to even try to, it had to be some type of something because she ain't going. You touch her the wrong way, she taking off on you. She gonna fight, bro. So for somebody to just, you know what I'm saying? For you to think you just
Now, as you see from what I just played, Killer trying to hush Peas, and you see
she taking off on me. She so none of that. Like for you to just keep up with a fight, she gonna need you like that. 90 order. I feel like somebody too, bro.
All right, they're gonna talk about how they lured her down there. They're gonna talk about the kitchen layout. Killer trying to shut him up. They were just telling everything. Not only that, I gotta get the full video because I want to break down some more shit, and I'm gonna do that next week. I'm gonna break this video down more so next week. More so because it's a lot. And we're gonna go into that video later. But also P said everybody was involved. He said, you ever see the movie Texas? P said, have you ever seen the movie Texas Chainsaw Massacre? He said everybody was involved. Pease just broke it down and spoke the truth about the entire case. And nobody paid attention to it. That's what blew my mind. I'm like, how y'all not pay attention to this shit? Like, how do you not hear what he just said? All right, I'm going to play one little piece. I think I'm going to play another little piece.
My mom was in it. Everybody was in it. It's like, I'll point the fingers too. I heard it was like,
oh, watch this video, y'all. I want y'all to pay attention to this. Watch this video right here and watch. I want you to watch Killer's arms. I want you to watch Killer's arms. I want y'all to watch this video. This shit is deep. And I want to tell y'all how these niggas know what happened. Now, to me, Pease is just a follower. Now, Killer, he's a dirty dude. I know he's a dirty nigga. I can tell you dirty. I want y'all to pay attention to something here. Watch Killer's elbow. Watch this.
It was two creepy motherfuckers that was real creepy in there. Everybody seen Texas Chainsaw Massacre. In that movie, you learned mom was in it, uncle was in it, the cop, he was in it, but everybody was in it. It's like, yeah, I could be hot.
Do you see how Killer tried to stop? Watch Killer's arm. Watch Killer.
Yeah, I could be hot. Uncle was in it, the cop, he was in it, but everybody was in it. It's like, yeah, I could be hot.
Do y'all see Killer trying to shut him up? P said everybody was in on it. I don't understand why people don't pay attention. The truth is right in our fucking face. P said everybody was in. Zach TV asked him a specific question. And P said you ever see the Texas Chainsaw Massacre? Everybody was in on it. The mama, the cop, he just told on him. And while he's telling everything, pay attention to Killer's elbow.
Who would y'all point the fingers to? Because I heard it was like
Zach clearly said, if you think whoever did it, who would y'all point the finger to? And Pease gives an answer like that. Everybody was in on it. Listen, and watch Killer's arm.
Everybody was in it. It's like, yeah, I could be. Everybody seen Texas Chainsaw Massacre. In that movie, you learned mom was in it, uncle was in it, the cop, he was in it, but everybody was in it. It's like, yeah.
Now you see Killer get up and he elbows him like, niggas, shut up. Gang stalking. He's trying to elbow him. P's is saying everybody was in on it. And Killer is elbowing him, telling the nigga to shut up. Body language, pay attention. I'm going to play it again. I'm going to make it even bigger for y'all. I'm going to make it even bigger. Look, I'm going to make it even bigger for y'all. Just so you can see this shit. He said everybody was in on it. Now watch Killer's arm.
Yeah, I could be hot. Who would y'all point the fingers to? Because I heard it was two creepy motherfuckers that was real creepy in there. Everybody seen Texas Chainsaw Massacre. In that movie, you learned mom was in it, uncle was in it, the cop, he was in it, but everybody was in it. It's like, yeah, I could be hot.
Let me see if I can do it in slow motion. Did you see Killer trying to shut his ass up? They know who killed Kenneka. They fucking know who killed her. They know who did the shit. Everybody fucking know. Look at this shit.
It was two creepy motherfuckers that was real creepy in there. Everybody seen Texas Chainsaw Massacre. In that movie, you learn the mom was in it, uncle was in it, the cop, he was in it, but everybody was in it. It's like, he had to be hot.
Now, I know y'all saw that. Now y'all saw that. I know y'all, did y'all see that? Let me know if y'all saw that. Let me know if you saw Killer. If you saw Killer, just try to slide.
Everybody seen Texas Chainsaw Massacre. In that movie, you learn the mom was in it, uncle was in it, the cop, he was in it, but everybody was in it. It's like,
at the same time.
It had to be hot. Who would y'all point the fingers to? Because I heard it was two creepy motherfuckers that was real creepy in there.
Everybody seen Texas Chainsaw Massacre. In that movie, you learn the mom was in it, uncle was in it, the cop, he was in it, but everybody was in it. It's like,
now y'all saw he brushed up and he tried to shut Killer up. Because Killer was telling y'all everybody was in on it. like, I don't understand these other YouTubers. The truth is right in front of our faces. The truth is right in front of our fucking faces. And people still won't accept it. Everybody knew what the fuck was going on. That wasn't a secret. That's why Killer is trying to shut them the fuck up. Because Killer, no, everybody knew what was going on. Everybody knew exactly what was going on. And whatever Zach TV, I don't know if Zach TV used a Jedi mind trick. I don't know if Zach TV used a Jedi mind trick, but he got Peas to confess. Like, Peas is giving you a confession without giving you a confession. Do you know you could get a confession without a person actually giving a confession? I don't know if y'all watch First 48. You could get a person to give a confession without really giving a confession. You could have a person to admit to guilt without them really actually admitting to guilt. Yeah, somebody said the devil hides things in plain sight. I say it all the time. Exactly. This is a fact. Everybody was in on it. And I'm going to continue to show y'all stuff and give you facts about the case. Because I'm tired of all these YouTubers saying stupid stuff that doesn't make sense. The truth is right in our face. They all were in on it. Everybody knew what was going on. This case is a case of gang stalking and organ trafficking. That's what this was. She was the target. Understand it. I'm here to give you the real information. I'm not here to give you fantasy, fiction, dream. I'm not taking you to Wonderland. We're not going to Wonderland on this case. A lot of people have taken this case to Wonderland. The Kenneka case has been disrespected, and they took this case to Wonderland, and it's very aggravating when all the facts, all the truth, all the evidence is laid right before us with our very own eyes, but still people don't want to accept it. It's right there in our face, and nobody wants to just be like, wow, damn, that's some deep, it's right there. It's no coincidence. He's trying to shut Peas up because Peas is talking too much. Peas said everybody was in on it. And we're going to go deeper into the video next week. Listen.
He had to be hot. Who would y'all point the fingers to? Because I heard it was two creepy motherfuckers that was real creepy in there.
Everybody seen Texas Chainsaw Massacre. In that movie, you learn the mom was in it, uncle was in it, the cop, he was in it, but everybody was in it. It's like,
he had to be hot. Who would y'all?
Zach TV said, who would you point the finger to? I want y'all to listen. Some of y'all still ain't paying attention. Zach TV said, who would you point the finger to? Who would you say killed Kenneka? And P said, y'all saw Texas Chainsaw Massacre? He said the mama was in it, the cop was in it, and when he starts to break it down, Killer elbows him to shut up. Do y'all see what's happening here? He just gave us a confession. He just confessed to what really happened. Listen and pay attention.
He had to be hot. Who would y'all point the fingers to? Because I heard it was two creepy motherfuckers that was real creepy in there.
Everybody seen Texas Chainsaw Massacre. In that movie, you learn the mom was in it, Uncle was in it. The cop, he was in it. But everybody was in it. It's like,
I mean, yeah, I had to be hot. Who would y'all point the fingers to? Because I heard it was two creepy motherfuckers that was real creepy in that.
everybody seen Texas Chainsaw Massacre. In that movie, you learned mom was in it. Uncle was in it. The cop, he was in it. But everybody was in it. It's like,
woo, woo. That's that, man. That's wow. Killer's trying to shut him up. Killer is trying to shut this man up. Gang stalking is real. She was gang stalked. Pease just gave everybody the answer. Yes, he snitched on himself. Thank you, James. Nigga just snitched on himself. He snitched on himself and he snitched on everybody. He said everybody was involved. That's what gang stalking is. It's a mob of people. It's an organization of people that target an individual. Pay attention. Wake the hell up. Gang stalking is real. And it's sad. These are people she grew up with. These are people she went to school with. These are people that she spent the night with. These are people that spent the night over her house. These are people she called family. These are people she thought were friends. That's the fucked up part about it. These are people that claim they loved her. That was fucked up. That's what makes this case even more fucked up. These were not strangers. These weren't people that met her. She didn't go to a party and just met people. This wasn't a party where she met new people. It wasn't a party where she met new people. Not at all. We're going to go in depth and we're going to break this video down more. As you see, Pease said everybody was in on it. And while Pease is saying everybody was in on it, Killer elbows him to shut up.
I mean, yeah, I had to be hot. Who would y'all point the fingers to? Because I heard it was two creepy motherfuckers that was real creepy in that.
everybody seen Texas Chainsaw Massacre. In that movie, you learned mom was in it. Uncle was in it. The cop, he was in it. But everybody was in it. It's like,
I mean, yeah, I had to be hot.
Clear. You clearly see him try to shut him up. That's sad that these are the same people that claim they loved her, and they basically crucified her. They basically crucified her. She was in a room full of Judases. She was in a room full of Judases. It's sad. Sad, man. Who can you trust? And let me tell you something. When you're dealing with gang culture, you really can't trust anybody. I'm going to say this again. Give me my fire back. Give me my purple flames back. When you're dealing with gang culture, you really can't trust anybody, because anybody could turn on you at any given second. And that's what gang culture. And when it comes to gang culture, you can't really trust nobody. You really can't. And it's sad that they did this to this girl. It's really sad. But I'm going to break down this girl right here in the video. Her name is Shakara. Her name is Shakara. Her name is Shakara Garrett. And she is a snake. She helped kill Kenneka. She helped Kenneka get killed as well. This so-called friend she's laughing and joking with, wait till I break her down next week. Wait till I break down Shakara Garrett. I'm going to show y'all some things. Y'all going to be like, whoa. I'm going to continue to show y'all facts, truth, evidence, common sense, reasoning. This is how you solve cases. You pay attention to body language. You saw Killer's body language. You saw P's body language. You heard the confession. You saw Killer trying to shut him up from talking too much because they have the information. They know what happened. They know who killed Kenneka. No way around it. She's standing on the corner with a bunch of killers, a bunch of gangbangers, and the cameraman is putting it on her. Sad. I'm your boy Zillionaire. Make sure you like, share, subscribe. I see some of y'all hit the Cash App and the PayPal. I appreciate it. Let's see the work I do, bro. I really get down to the nitty gritty. Like I research, I study, I pay attention to the videos, I listen, I research, study, listen, I pay attention. That is what a detective does. He research, he study, he pays attention, and he listens. And guess what? You put all the pieces together. That's how you solve cases. Facts, logic, reasoning, evidence, truth, put all the pieces together. That's how detectives solve cases. Not with all this other stupid shit you see on YouTube, all this dumb shit that don't make sense. People just make Kenneka videos for the wrong reasons. People just make videos because her name is trending. Just make a video. They don't show you shit. They don't say shit. It don't even make sense. It's just another dumbass Kenneka video. And I'm so tired of these dumbass Kenneka videos. For the past 4 years, they've been putting up dumbass Kenneka videos for 4 fucking years. So I guess I got to be the gatekeeper. I'm going to be the gatekeeper. I see some bullshit, I'm calling it out. I see some bull crap on YouTube, I'm calling it out. I'm calling it out. And all I got to do is use logic, facts, reasoning, common sense, evidence, truth, and put all this stuff together. That's detective work. That's detective work. All right, y'all. I'm your boy Zillionaire. You see, she was gang stalked. You see how the cameraman went right up to Kenneka. The cameraman went right to Kenneka, right to her. Watched it. Right. Look at that. He goes right in her face. Here she go, right here. This is the one we are targeting. There she go. As soon as it starts, who he goes straight to Kenneka. Straight to her. And even if he moves the camera away from her, he goes right back to her. He moved the camera, but go right back to Kenneka. Show the camera again, go right back to Kenneka. It got so uncomfortable, she had to leave. She had to walk away. And I think somebody got the video where she was walking away and dude said, "Shorty dead." It did sound like he said that, but I don't have that part of the video. It sounded like he said "Shorty dead" when she walked across the street and the cameraman still kept the camera on her. Look at him. He just keeps it on her. For some reason, Kenneka, he keeps it on Kenneka. He just keeps the camera on her. She's the target. Look, Kenneka walking in the background. He go right back to Kenneka. He go right back to Kenneka. Look, he's keeping the camera on Kenneka. She is the target, everybody. Everybody, that's the target. It's almost like it was code. It almost was like he was giving people a code. Like, this is the girl right here. Look at this shit. I'm your boy Zillionaire. I'm out of here. Somebody said, "I can't wait till you talk about the fake snake that was with her." Oh yeah, I got something to show about her. But I'm out of here, man. All I'm gonna do is give you facts. That's it. I don't have time for the Kenneka fantasy story. Some of y'all done turned it into a fictional novel. Some of these YouTubers done turned Kenneka Jenkins into a fictional character. They done turned it into a novel story. Oh, man. Shout out to y'all that support the channel. Shout out to y'all that support the truth. Shout out to y'all that support the truth. Shout out to all my truth seekers. All right. I'm about to go back on my main channel in about 2 hours. So, like I told you, I was going live all day long from my other channel to this channel, so I'm back and forth. I'll be going back on my main channel to do some relationship stuff. I'll be back with another Kenneka video later. All right? God bless y'all. I'm going back to my main channel. I'll be on my main channel 10:30 Eastern time. All right? I'm out of here. Gang stalking is real. this girl, she was targeted by some of the same people she grew up with. She was targeted hanging around some of the same people that claim they love her. They betrayed her over some gang rival, some gang retaliation bull crap. Catch y'all later. You heard me? Straight like that. I am the gatekeeper of the Kenneka case. While they're putting out bad information, I'm going to give you the right information, the good information.
Zillionaire Entertainment, baby. 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 Zillionaire Entertainment.